Ba 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 bum 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 bum
I
bum
don't
bum.
think that's in the public domain.
It's not, but it's just them going ba ba. Yes, it's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Oh,
Your
hang
most
on.
favorite problem, Cherry.
No. No.
That's what you said.
No, that's what you said. Bleh.
I mean,
Anyway.
don't get upset. It's a good problem to have.
Yes, I can see you've already noticed, Koala. My new model, they upgraded my hunka budankas. My budankas. I guess it's appropriate, considering the stream tonight, that my hunka budankers are bigger than they used to be. Dead or alive. Yeah. So anyway, my friends also told me you kind of look a little younger too. You kind of look like a lolly, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, I want to be an opai lolly. Fine, I will be an opai lolly. See if I care, baka.
Can I just say, I hate that term so much.
Opai lolly.
Yes.
Why? What?
Because it's not two words that should go together.
Demon dog opai lolly. Let's go. Well, it's a thing that exists, Azure.
I am aware that it exists. I just wish it didn't. Hello, Koala.
So I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. And you know what? I think it says a lot about myself that my top two fans are Love Turtle and Koala, two animals that are mostly known for being pretty slow-paced animals. So I guess that just must mean I'm a comfy streamer, I guess, after all. I guess I'm a comfy, cozy VTuber. Alright.
It's not a bad style to have.
I guess so. But anyway, I can, as you can see, my face does expressions. My face does expressions now without toggles. So I can do things now and express myself better. And I can look at you like this when you disappoint me.
I can feel the judgment.
Mm-hmm. All without toggles. It's great. Everybody thank my new VTuber mama for providing this model. She self-reproduced. She was both the rigger and the artist. You can find her in the thing below. She is also graduating from VTubing this month. Dang, I just can't keep model mamas anywhere, huh? They just don't stick around. They go out for milk and they never come back. Well, my rig mama actually became a super big person, and I couldn't afford her even if I wanted to now. But, you know, for my first model, guys. I couldn't afford her now if I even wanted to. However, if I get super big, I probably would go for them for 3.0 Cherry if it came to it. But anyway, let's get back.
So the goal is to get you super big before we get to 3.0.
Yes, that's my goal. Cause
you heard her, guys. It's all on you.
It's all on you guys. It's up for you. You gotta clip things. You gotta spread spread the word of Cherry as my minions. This is your job. You gotta spread the word of Cherry around the internet and make me big. Can you imagine? Imagine. It's fine, guys. I clip myself. It's fine.
It's not any worse than those VTubers who have been like putting out actual commercials for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't paid for commercials yet, so, you know, I mean, I may start shilling things. Like, I may start, you know, doing some, like we did when we did the Star Trek Fleet Command thing. I may start doing, like, more promotional stuff from time to time. Just, you know, to try and set myself up as a business more. So that way I can be considered a business and write things off. Because I don't technically...
Cherry LLC.
Yeah, Cherry LLC. So that way I do not have to pay for more things. Like, technically, my model can become a business write-off if I make a certain amount of money. And then I could afford a big model if I wanted to. See? It's big brain thinking. Because I need my model to do my job. So that would qualify as a business expense. See?
Just
big
make sure
brain.
You keep the receipt.
Oh yeah, no, I have like all of when I use a business account, I have a PayPal business account for like everything that I do for VTubing. And every time I get models and stuff, it goes through invoices. So I'm good. I got that covered. I got all the receipts.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. If you want to do VTubing, you have to be able to know how to file an invoice.
I got them invoices. Okay, let's get started. Okay, where we left off.
My invoices are rude.
Lip attacked us at the school, and Kiara was like, "No, bitch, please." And we can now access level 9. Nice. Not to be confused with level 69, which will probably be the last level. Okay, I don't think there's that many levels in the game.
Given this game, would just be flat out pornographic.
Let's start!
It's not even a 3D model, it's actual flesh and blood like people.
Well, I mean, it's not out of...
Skin monster.
I mean, technically, when you think about it, her body was the level in Grand Order, so... Yes! Very suspicious.
Through this.
Saber.
No.
No.
Do not go through mysterious holes. Especially in this game. Oh, that's much better!
ダメージが上がるサーバントの被ダメージが向上するということですか
そう。その霧の中だと高度な知性体だけ
Oh, so this is the game telling us that only servants take more damage, aka the enemies are going to be immune. I get damaged. Well, Saber is the one who's doing other things, so Saber gets damage.
This is a masochism thing, isn't it?
Ah, maybe. Who would know? That's totally not what it is at all, because it had nothing to do with the last thing. With the... Anyway. No fighting inside the fog.
I know how this game works.
Well, it looks like Chiniko spelled it out for everybody who didn't get it.
Thank you, Mom, we know. Do not sexually harass the 16-year-old.
Sounds like they're having fun over there in the student council room, but we got nothing to laugh about here. A fog that makes us take more damage. Best to proceed with caution. Saber, are you... So, are you interested in pain, or...
It's like you're trying to save face because you're worried, or you're trying to cover the fact that you want to experience it.
Saber is indeed Saber. What would I do without you? I guess I'd die if you think about it.
We'd summon Talamo instead.
You sounded too happy about that.
Okay, we know which version she meant. Oh, abuser. Perfect.
It's abusing me with his techniques right now.
You were making Saber suffer.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. We had no choice but to go through the fog.
I know that. I'm just saying you could have been a better fighter.
I'm not good at guessing what the true attack is. See? I told you.
Saber's gonna die.
Yeah. It's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about it. She's fine. Fine, fired. Everything's fine. Oh, did the thing turn yellow now?
We should have figured out our safe word before we went in here.
See? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Like the game is always like, avoid the fog. But then there's no option to avoid the fog. And you just gotta go right the fuck in. Is this where the end of the fog is?
There's something there.
Oh, thank God. What's this? It's a cube.
Cube.
There's some strange data lying on the floor. It's the same as the compressed data we found before. It's got a carried volume, so I'll bring it back with me. But this data gets weirder the more I look at it. It's got a cube shape and a volume you couldn't guess from its exterior. To a, well, admittedly poor wizard such as myself, it's totally undecipherable. Garbage data.
Praetor, hurry and get on with it. Looking at that cube creeps me out, to be honest. I don't like it one bit. I know that even beauty can be born from obsession, but I can't help but feel that this box is something extremely repulsive.
Dust data. Okay, I wonder what dust data is. It's probably not important. Probably not important. Well, I just got out of the cloud. Why do I have to go back and just, god damn it. Excuse me?
Have fun.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh, luckily we killed it before it came to the last one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
はあるだけ欲しくなるもの。根こそぎ持っていくぞ、奏者よ。当然のように勝つがよい。
It's fine.
It seemed to like to break.
まかないではないか。天幕よ、落ちよ。ロサイクス。返上するぞ。その調子だ。息を乱すな。共に勝利。ないではないか。
Like the tail.
次は励むがよい。
5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
マスター。
No, if we get another couple thousand, we'll make your name. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply you were the Antichrist. But you kind of are in one version, so...
I've seen that other version of her.
Yeah. Though honestly, Saber, I'm gonna talk about it. That beast version of you, final form, kinda hot. Like, literally. And other ways. I don't know what that is. You know what? Let's go and see what's on the other side before we go and try to fight that. Why am I barking here? Cause I live here. This is my stream. I own it here. You're all just a part of my group hallucination. Wait.
Wait, who's in the group?
You live in your stream? Yes. When I am not streaming, then I am dead. I come to life only when I am stream. Is this not how VTubers work? Did I guess wrong?
I talked to her off stream. This is true. She is dead when she's not streaming.
How does one stream again if they're dead? Oh, no. You misunderstood what I'm saying. I said I'm dead when I'm not streaming. And when I'm streaming, I come to life. So every time the stream is on, I am alive. And when it's not on, I'm dead. Comprende? No comprende? Okay, but how does it come on? A wizard did it.
It goes into the wall, like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
You plug your computer in, it goes into the wall. You install a toilet, it goes into the wall.
Oh.
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 So you want to fight him first or the other guy?
I fight this guy first. He creepy looking.
Onslaught. Don't like that.
Hello, sir. Would you like to talk about propane and propane accessories? I'm sorry, I don't know why I came up with that. It's just... I watched a lot of King of the Hill when I was younger.
喧嘩と散れロサリクト
Did you know that in Japan, King of the Hill, like how we have the conversation sub or dub? That's the show for them where they argue about if sub or dub is better for King of the Hill.
むしろ良い
Well, I mean, you gotta go sub. That show loses all of its, like,
Yeah.
flair if it's not being spoken with American drawl.
Probably. You know, Onslaught's not as difficult as I thought he'd be.
ではないか
Yeah, he's kind of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
悪くはなかったな
This must be the item that Taiga wants.
でも良い
Nope, never mind. It was
Nope.
not.
そなたにふさわし
It was just an elixir. That's fine. It's somewhere. I'll find that shovel, one way or another. Then I'll use it to bury myself. Bury myself!
Terry Pereira becomes the first living being to be buried on the moon.
No, man, I'm gonna become the first dog to bury myself in the moon. All of the dogs will be so jealous, man. Instead of howling at the moon, I'm gonna be howling in the moon.
I don't see that working too well since there's no oxygen up there.
You gotta believe, Asher.
始めるぞうん良きに
I don't think belief is what saved the Apollo 13 astronauts.
You don't know that.
I actually do. That's my favorite movie of all time.
次は励むが良い
And this is why Azure will always tell you, stop listening to conspiracy theorists. We did land on the moon. Baka.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, have you seen Apollo 13? It's so good.
心しく命じよ
It's a Tom Hanks movie.
始めるぞ
If we didn't land on the moon, how could there have been an Apollo 13?
改めるが良い
That is one thing I love. It's like we faked the moon landing, and then we nearly killed 3 astronauts 2 years later. Just to, you know,
セダフリチだな
keep the con going.
まだまだこんなものではないぞ
And the next moon mission is supposed to be, the next manned moon mission is scheduled for 2026 right now.
I would like to thank all of our friends over in India for sending up those space probes that we can now use all that information when we send up our next batch of people.
I do not remember which mission that was.
I don't know. I don't know if it was last year. I thought everything blurs together or whatever now.
I mean, it seems like everyone was doing, like, they've been doing a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
like, in preparation to go back to the moon. Everyone has.
And we're like in agreements with India and a bunch of other things who are not Russia.
Yep. There was, like, in preparation for this, like, there was a whole, like, new round of treaties about the moon
Yeah.
that a bunch of countries signed.
Yeah.
うむ次は
Everyone who's not Russia, we all did a bunch of stuff to get ready for the new moon landing.
変えること
Thunder Beast Claw.
そうか早速着てみせ
Show me how you look at it at once.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Saber,
Yeah,
I
can you
don't
drop it?
Saber, I don't think you physically can see mystic codes. Not at least not physically in these games.
Oh, it's not a costume.
No, it's not a costume, it's just a mystic code. It's a mystic code. Did I show? I think that's all the places until we move on. Alright, let's go. Oop. Let's go heal and then we will fight the weirdo at the door.
There, I'm just creeping.
Creepy, creepy, creep. I will once again say thank you, game. You've made my life so much more important. The fact that we have a continue button after every fight and fucking saves in the last. Guys, you don't know how less painful this game is just for these two couple of features. Dang. I hope Fate Extra, the remake, makes my life slightly more easier than this.
I hope it's harder. Well, the Saber's not worried.
All right.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's a small fry Saber?
Crescendo. I have no idea what it wants. Saber, it's got a lot of HP. Did you lie to me, bitch? Bitch, you lied to this a small time. I'm not mad at you. It's like, you're not getting any head pats later.
Thank you for adding the word pat.
Dang. Now I feel like the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged that just came out.
I like that episode. Like, that felt like much closer to some of his earlier stuff.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fun.
I like that Rebecca's calling everyone chat because because we've all No, she's not
a streamer.
No, she's not a streamer. It's in reference to that a lot of young kids are calling, like, they're using slang. They're using chat speak as slang. Like, they're calling all their friends chat. Like,
I hate that.
Yeah, that's literally what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's what that's a reference to. That kids are calling when they talk to everybody. They're like, "Hey, chat." I'm like, you can't be serious. That's not what they're doing, right? But apparently that is a thing. That is a thing that's going on.
You probably don't follow Little Karibo on Twitter, but, like, he's been, like, binging Kamen Rider stuff. That's why he kept mentioning, like, wish Joy would stop talking about Kamen Rider.
Yeah, I don't follow him on Twitter because he has some interesting takes from time to time, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to read this. I just want to enjoy your stuff. It's like why I stopped following Jello Apocalypse, because Jello Apocalypse also has some takes. That's actually gotten him into bigger trouble than anything Little Karibo's done, but...
He doesn't do that very often. I feel like he's just more talking about, like, his mental health issues, which, I mean, again, that's something that's, like...
Yeah.
Well, important. It's not necessarily something fun to read.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's why he's talking about his mental health stuff. Maybe because, like, I'm talking about stuff that was, like, probably from a year or two ago with his interesting takes. Maybe he was in, like, a downward spiral, and that he wasn't in the best.
Do you not know about the whole Shady Vox thing?
No, because I unfollowed before that.
So yeah, he was, basically Shady Vox tried to drop some quote-unquote allegations on him, but LK has been prepared for them for, like, the past couple of years. And he's, like, that's been, like, a big part of it, like, just, like, the stress of knowing that was eventually gonna come. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, no, I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah. No, I don't think LK does anything wrong or anything like that. It's just, you know, I don't want to read this stuff. I want to keep myself at a distance from it for my sake of my own mental health.
And that is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That is that is your method of self-care.
Yeah.
Looks like this is the innermost part of the labyrinth.
Let's deal with something more lighthearted. A masochistic AI rogue AI that's going to kill us.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies.
Two figures can be seen in front of the shield, BB and Passionlip. The worst pairing possible.
For some reason, I thought that said wearing the worst possible outfit.
This marks the end of the labyrinth, of which Lip is the core. Thus, this means that BB came herself to lead Lip as her master, I guess?
Oh, I don't like this.
これは
Oh, I thought that was voice acted. Saber said that they're acting weird. And we're going to let's watch them. From Saber's perspective, they aren't working together.
理解
Voyeurism is
でき
fun.
ません
So what's going on here, Lip? I don't think the program I adjusted specifically to guard this place. You know, the invincible robo I lavished with my extra memory to counter Saber, BBB? Where is it?
That girl, she just ran off on her own somewhere.
待ちなさい
There's no way she would just run off. I configured her not to leave this area. What I'm asking is, if you destroyed my program, do I really need to spell it out for you?
I mean, she was so stuck up and wasn't cute either. We don't need her, right? That's why I destroyed her and threw her away. And not into my chest. I tossed her into the arena.
この
Don't need her? You destroyed her because we don't need her. And why would you be the one to decide that? Do you know how long it took me to make that thing? I borrowed parts of the arena out of the moon cell site and gradually disassembled them, almost getting disassembled myself. And I reassembled them into a hostile program, added the subroutines and deluxe parts, and made it cute in my image. Do you understand me? Do you know how long I toiled? 2 minutes! It took me a whole 2 minutes!
2 minutes!
That's it!
呆れた
Sakura, I know you're not the best person to say this to, but BB is, you know, pretty
分かってい
Please
ま
don't say it. Being the same model as her makes me just want to die.
Look, it's the same character model, they just have different specs.
Fine. I'll let the matter go. All I need for you is to act as the replacement, however. About what you dumped on the 7th floor, that I won't excuse.
理解
Smashing a hostile program is one thing, but flattening every NPC that took refuge in the arena? What were you thinking? That
Yep.
was, my hand just slipped a little. Answer me, Lip. Do you think you could fool me with that?
Is it
Because
working?
I hate those people. All the NPCs accepted me. I was happy. I loved them.
どうして
Yet, ever since Melt was created, they stopped talking to me. Not one word. After all the praises they had given me.
ひどいです
Now I hate them. I hate them, but I still love them. I still have love left for them. The very
Oh, what's
idea of
left of
such
them?
people being alive was heart-wrenchingly painful for me. That's why I went to the arena those people were taking refuge in. I smashed it all and turned them into trash. I love them,
Oh, no.
but they're repulsive. I can't let those people go free. I don't want to leave them alone to pretend that nothing happened.
So the thing that we picked up earlier.
Yeah.
People like that should be fine living inside a crushed box to suffer for the rest of their lives, right? Mother, I am normal. There's nothing weird about me. I mean, I was born from your mind. You understand, don't you? Talking bad about me is the same as talking bad about yourself.
Yeah, I don't need you to point that out to me at this point.
忠告よ
You're my shadow, an alter ego, so go play your role. You're going to guard this labyrinth to the very end. But I am not Sakura. I don't get why I'm protecting this place.
BB teleported away. She probably went back to the end of the labyrinth.
Problem now is that alter ego standing there. Battle can't be avoided this time around. Please be as prepared as possible.
Alright, we gotta fight.
By prepared, it means touch that fountain.
Touch the fountain and save so you don't have to go through the cutscene again. Whoa. Hey, how you doing? Oh god, this is why I said you don't want to wear earphones when we're dealing with Passionlip, because I can't tell when that fucking sound happens. Jesus Christ.
It's like a little jump scare.
I don't want to admit it, but she's showing no desire to fight. How will you answer her?
How am I supposed to answer her? I came to fight?
To fight? If that's what you want, Ivanon.
Oh wait, she's... See, okay, so the audio gets... So... It gets weird at some points in the game where they only voice the Sakura parts and not the servant parts, probably to save on space. Because this is a PSP game, I'm sure they were dealing with limited audio space.
It's weird to do both options in the same cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wouldn't let her touch you.
One
So
turn battle.
BBB. Do you think was that something that ended up in Fate Grand Order?
I don't think it ended up in Fate
That
Grand
feels like-
Order.
That feels like an Easter egg that would make a good enemy in Grand Order.
Yeah, I think actually that's in Foxtail, maybe. I may be wrong. Hang on. Time to search the interweb. Let's see. Alright, so BBB was a character said to appear in Fate Extra CCC and would have been a giant mecha made from pieces of the arena. However, she was killed off stream by Passionlip. Her concept was reused to become a foreigner class servant in Fate Grand Order's Servant Summer Festival event. So basically they reused the design for her bathing suit model in Fate Grand Order.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
The more you know, and knowing is half the battle.
But not this battle. I don't know nothing.
We don't know anything right
I don't
now.
know nothing about this battle. I'm fucked.
Welcome to the Dark Souls of Rock, Paper, Scissors.
The best thing we can do is just not trigger a 3-turn attack. Hey look, Narrow 666. Damage she took. Jesus Christ.
What's with her superhuman strength? The term rampage must have taken after her.
Somehow I managed to fan out Passionlip's rending assault. Saber took some serious damage, but still has some strength to spare. No.
Not really, she's
Not
running
really.
on empty.
Lip is a one-trick pony. We can beat her if we just have some practice.
これで失礼します。
What the fuck was that sound?
話に来てくださ
Is
い。
that her stomach?
Maybe.
Wait, I know how you feel, but is that how you're going to live your life?
Looks like the labyrinth dead ends here. We explored through the labyrinth, but we weren't able to find our memory data.
Which means there are two possibilities. Either it's beyond the shield, or Passionlip is holding on to it. Hakuno, head back to base. Let's come up with another plan at the student council room.
Checkpoint unlocked. Turn old school, yes.
Tiger, where's your shovel? I can't remember what floor it is on. Oh well, I'll just search everything before we fight her. The student council room. Yeah.
Welcome back. While you were on the way, we drafted our next strategy. The whereabouts of our memories and the 9th floor shield. We expect to settle these two matters by stirring the alter ego Passionlip. Sakura, the details, please.
報告します。
Yes, currently we've been unable to detect the data believed to be everyone's memories within the surveyable portions of the labyrinth. However, evidence have indicated that these memories are present on this floor. The only applicable storage locations are either beyond the shield or Passionlip's special skill, Rest Valley.
Rest Valley, the special disposal space of Passionlip's chest. If we're talking about being firmly secure, then there isn't a more suitable hiding place than that. Not a place we can search unless we capture Lip.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, my throat is just acting up. Therefore, I recommend that you first make contact with Passionlip. If possible, seize her, then eliminate her. Eliminate, huh? That's no mild way to put it, but she is our enemy, so we can't really sugarcoat it.
そういえば。
But where is this girl at? It looks like she's not on the 9th floor anymore.
バッチリです。
That's... I'll take care of that. I've already locked onto her position. In the northeast area of the 8th floor, Passionlip is wandering about corridor-shaped pathways.
We'll have Hakuno head to the 8th floor and make contact with the alter ego there, then nab her SG and our memory data. It's a simple strategy, but keep in mind, your opponent is an unknown powerhouse. Make sure your preparations are complete.
Yes.
Capture
Passionlip, who's wandering around the 8th floor. Leo and Sakura are assuming there's going to be a battle, but it doesn't always have to end in a fight. Going by the evidence that have transpired, it's evident that Lip is not aggressive. If we play our cards right, we might be able to talk her down. At any rate, let's go to the northeast area of the 8th floor. I love it! Me looking at the thing, I'm taking a thing. I'm trying to get an achievable in Final Fantasy XIV. And of course, look guys, there is going to be fog at the time I need it to be while I'm streaming. And of course there is. I'm so pissed off. Unless Azure's been checking by screaming at this thing. I've been trying to get this for days. Oh, and now there's fog at the time I need it to be. Blah, blah, blah. Compressed data. Blah, blah, blah. Labyrinth. Blah, blah, blah. NPCs are still alive. In the cube. Oh. Well. Mystic Code Death Cloud of Osiris is added to the commissary. It's important. I need that so I can fight Lip. Because Lip has a lot of insta-death.
I can't believe we're going to use the Egyptian god cards to fight Lip.
It's no point.
さて今日は何を求めるのかね温めますか
Yes.
もっと貢献してほしいものだ
No. You give me codes, I do what you want. That's it. I give you the money.
Looks like you're ready. All right, we'll start searching for Passionlip. A pink marker in your map shows where you've detected signs of Passionlip. Start by heading there.
気を引き締めよマスター
Just look for gravimetric anomalies. Those things have their own gravitational pull.
Passionlip,
What?
she's here.
What you doing down there?
Why did she come from behind? Maybe she was watching over you from the shadows? Even though we intended to capturing her, I never expected her to follow us. But fine, I'll just close a distance and talk to her. She ran. She really does look like a stalker.
There's still signs of Lip. I marked her approximate location again.
Alright, then please take another look at the map and head to the marked location. Take good precaution.
The stalker becomes the stalk.
The Stalker arc. This is the beginning of Hakuno's Stalker arc.
Hey, Naro, I don't think I want to be a stalker.
It's fun! It's how you know people love you.
I don't think that's true.
任せよ
Wait, wait, wait. 悪くないの
Level up, level
な
up.
らぬぞ
Infinite level up. Wait, how do I get there? I think I have to go back. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to where we were. I can read maps. I can't read maps.
No, you can't. We still remember Final Fantasy XI. Why are you crying?
Because I can't read maps.
I hope these footstep sounds don't get annoying because you're going to be hearing them a lot. Well, you're on the right floor for it, Nero.
Blah 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 blah. Wait, bye, Tumblehorn. Ba, 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 ba. Looks at the map some more. I'm not in the right place still. this the right way. And there she is again, behind us. I'm being watched again. I'll get her this time as I rush up to her. What the hell did we do about this? I faced enemies more than capable than me, enemies that lay traps, Rintosaka who demanded money from me. I've jumped over so many hurdles up until now, but damn, do you really think there would be a boss that runs away when you get too close?
Ugh, what's the matter with her? Is she some sort of crab? Is running away with her? We get near homage to crabs?
And not the kind that
Why?
that I get sometimes. Don't worry about that.
What?
What?
There's no end in... We'll put what Saber said aside for now. There's no end in sight. We'll try to come up with a plan to deal with Passionlip. If you find yourself in an impasse, please head on back here. Rin, see if you can find some shampoo for Saber.
Alright, hang on. Before I go anywhere, I want to see the map. It doesn't look like there's anything else on this floor. Cool. Alright. Whee!
You've done well. I apologize for having made you waste some of your time. I would have never thought that Passionlip wouldn't even fight us. True. I too am confident in my getaways, but that AI's readiness to flee is amazing. A half-hearted means of capturing her won't work. Yes, capturing Passionlip on one's own is a hard task. That's why we'll try a two-man cell next. We'll encircle her using two people paired up.
2 people paired? It's dangerous for anyone other than Kishinami to enter the labyrinth, though.
No, there's someone. Someone with a contracted servant and too much time on their hands. One person.
Jinako, huh? Sure, even if Liv attacked her, she could hold her out with her servant, but would she actually cooperate with us?
This kind of thing is Hakuno's area of expertise. Right, Hakuno? Please start by bringing her over here.
Bring Juniko to the student council room. It's easy for President Leo to say, but I have a hunch this might end up being tougher than catching Lip.
Oh, there's nothing to fret about. Worst case, you and I can pair up. Together we'll knock out those knockers. Solid plan.
If I had to go in with Gato otherwise, then I'll use every trick in the book to persuade Juniko.
You know what's on the line now. Simply incredible, Chief Gato. Hakuno's motivation has leaped threefold. Alright, please go ahead and persuade Junako. We'll be here readying strategies.
I relented and took up persuading Juniko. No turning back now. Anyway, I have nothing to lose, so I'll head over to where Juniko is. Actually, I have everything to lose if we don't persuade her. I refuse to go in the labyrinth with that man. His waifu is from something called Tsukihime, and it's weird. That's for all of you who played the first extra game. On Ronnie's route specifically.
Yeah, all five of them.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse. I heard about it. I refuse.
Right from the get-go. Leo casually told me to please bring Juniko here, but there's no reason to think that this anthropomorphic snail would give in so easily.
You don't get anyway, Hakunon. I told you I don't want to leave here. You forget? And yet you asked me to come out. So I can help you when I obviously won't. Knock someone else's door, will ya?
Not that I forgot. The reality is that Jinako doesn't even want to leave. This is janitor's closet, let alone escape the far side of the moon. But...
That's strange to hear. You ate this with Ronnie, didn't you?
Fair point. My lord's vain principles have no place left but to be turned over and apologized for. I can't grasp why she's so obstinate.
So you're trapped, Karna. Why are you taking Hakunon's side, useless servant?
That's also a fair point. To each useless master, a useless servant. If you can't accept that, then go ahead and change your lifestyle. My abilities, at least, would increase.
The servant always has a comeback for this. Quick for that.
While Jinako talks, Karna gazes over at us. It seems like he's telling us, persuade her while you have a chance. This is our chance! If Karna bears the brunt of Jinako's dissatisfaction, she might have a better impression of us. To persuade her, I say,
please help us out, Jinako, big sis! My heart's kind of racing. No, I just got caught off guard being called something I'm not used to. I'm totally not happy. Well, I'm not really that much older anyway. I'm forever a teenager, the same age as you, Hakunon, no lie.
However, there's no reason for me to back down so easily. We just have to get Jinako to cooperate with us. Otherwise, Gato will end up tagging along.
What? A duel with that old man? That's the worst sympathy. Hey, who would be that? Would it be dangerous for that old man, Gato?
Of course he'll be in danger. Gato has no servant. I can't guarantee his safety. I can't see any of us pulling off any joint tactics with Gato. We need help from Jinako, who does have a powerful servant at any cost.
It's a bit hard for me to say no to you, Hakunon. Maybe I forgot why. Maybe I owe you for something. No. I'm not gonna get swept away with this. Hypothetically, if I did cooperate, I wouldn't fight. Are you cool with that?
That's still fine.
You got that typical honest look in your eye. Then if I get a scar, if I go into a scrap, you'll bail me out?
I'll keep you safe for sure.
Okay then. If Lip is holding on to our memories, will you do if I get a peek of them first?
If that's what it takes.
Didn't ask her to ask that. Okay, here's the last one. Jinako can't do squat, really. Are you fine with that, Hakunon? Why are you before getting an instant answer?
The only way I can respond to Jinako's question is with silence. She doesn't have to fight, and I don't intend to force her. However, Hakuno Kishinami has no reason to affirm Jinako can't do anything.
You knew exactly which options to pick,
Well,
didn't you?
that's because if I pick the wrong one for this one, we'll be in an internal loop. So...
Gotcha.
So if I don't pick this one in particular, we'll have to start all over again, so... What's
I
one...
wish the game would just make you, would force you to go in with Gato.
Mm-hmm. What one can or can't do isn't up to others to decide.
Ugh, you got me. I guess the next question isn't coming to me. Or maybe you're just too persistent, Hakunon. Right, I get it. Turning you down seems like it would be physically exerting. So I'll play along with you this time. You go to student council room first. I'll drop by once I save a few things and relax a bit.
While brushing her disheveled chair, Jinako agrees to cooperating, seemingly as if she had no other choice. I express my gratitude, thanks, and then leave the janitor's closet. Janitor.
Trust and patience are hard to obtain virtues. To me, the two are more awesome than valor. Considering
Carter,
the
did you
time
say
coming-
awesome?
I did.
That seems
was.
so weird from you.
I mean, it is a descriptor for the word awe. Considering if a time will come when we become enemies makes me tense, but also glad. The Holy Grail War isn't so bad.
The moment I left the janitor's closet, Karna spoke such to himself. There's a lively, delighted look in his eye. Well done, persuading Jinako. Karna, who won't verbalize those words, seemed to express that praise in his smile. Off we go to the student council room. Wow.
It seems you succeeded in persuading Janako. I can tell by the look on your face.
This is why I kind of really want, like, a remake of CCC too. Just so that we can... Because I'm hoping in Fate Extra, like, there's a lot of moments where everybody's like, dang, that expression on your face seems so nice. And I just think it'd be nice to just be able to see the expressions, because it looks like we're going to be able to see expressions in the Fate Extra remake. So...
Oh, I thought you were talking about how the constant dead-eyed expression that Leo constantly has whenever they show that close-up angle.
Well, yeah, there's that. Well, there's that. Yeah, there's that too. I'm just saying it'd be nice to see all of these models doing, like, the more crazy expressions from the far side stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because it'd just be nice to kind of also see the Gilgamesh route in higher quality, because...
You want to see Liz's reaction, don't you?
Yes. That, and Gilgamesh makes some interesting comments here and there about Hakuno's facial expressions at certain points. And he's like, what's with you and that stupid grin on your face? Fine, I'll allow it though.
Well, I get the feeling it's something like the Anya smile,
Yeah.
except it's like genuine.
Well, no, she's genuinely very happy because it was at the point where, so like I just got to that point in the game. So basically Hakuno risks their lives for their servant. Sorry, I'm spoiling the playthrough for later. Hakuno's gonna risk their life for their servant. And at that point, Gilgamesh is like, all right, you know what? Fuck you, BB. I've decided you are now my enemy. After all this time, you fucked up and now I'm mad. And so he's like, so you know what? I will officially acknowledge you as my master. And Hakuno's all smiley, and he's like, stupid look on your face, Baka. And it's funny. A fated chariot encounter. Are you my master? I mean, no.
Game over.
Game over.
So, Janako couldn't hold out against your insistence either, huh, Les? Yes, very good. Very good indeed.
I am anything if persistent. Well, now that we finally see her in the
stubborn.
Yeah, in the flesh. Now that I think about it, only Kishidami has spoken directly to Jinako, right?
That is right. I did meet her in the humiliating game of Mahjong, but it was an accelerated subspace.
So, she's a mysterious lady. I'm eager to see what she's like in person. Aren't you as well, Julius?
そうだな
Yeah. Janako Kirigiri's servant is strong. We can't ignore that.
While exchanging trivial comments, everyone keeps their eyes on the student council room's door. Jinako, who spoke with only over the monitor so far, is coming. They've seen her face, but what sort of presence does she have in person? They can't help but feel giddy.
Today's lesson is temper your expectations.
Yeah. Then, as this was going on, sounds could be heard coming from the hallway. It's Jinako!
Okay. Sup, sauce for the race. IRL Jinako has arrived in the student council room.
How are you doing that with your mouth? Good morning! You're fatter than I imagined.
What's with this reaction? Why are you, most of you, mute? Oh, buzz off, old man, for real.
No, my apologies. It's just that... How should I put it? You're pretty... ordinary, huh?
Yeah, ordinary, isn't she? I was imagining a more amazing personality, like you'd come striking a pose like a mighty morphing hero.
同意します
Yes, I assumed your character would be more eccentric than Miss Tosaka's.
Wait, why are you still silent?
The dad file on you says that you're the same age as Kishinami, but not being in uniform gives off a strong outsider vibe. It's because you're untidy, as in your appearance.
My bad for being ordinary. My specs are different from heaven dwellers like Leo and the rest of you. So can I leave now? Sorry, we didn't mean it like that. Since we're here, we're on a distinct personalities everywhere, right? So you coming in looking plain sort of makes an impact.
Exactly. Your enthusiastic entrance actually surprised us. That's all it is, Janako.
申し訳ありません
However, we did do you wrong. Forgive us, Miss Katagiri. I apologize for our impoliteness just now.
ちょおま
It's no biggie. I'm not really that angry. I feel awkward with you bowing your head. Anyway, what
This
do you
woman
need?
is better in social situations than either of us are.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what is it that you need? You must be at the end of your rope if asking Chiniko here for help.
True, you'll see once I explain.
Leo briefly explains the situation. Passionlip likely possesses our memories. But when it's time to fight, she flees. Due to some odd assumption she's making, we can't even have a conversation. The shield in the labyrinth is holding firm, and at this rate, we won't be able to get her SG. In any case, unless we come up with a way to not let Lip escape, we can't continue.
With that said, we want Janako, who has a servant, to enter the labyrinth alongside Hakuno.
The two of us to do a pincer attack. Pretty simple for a strategy, but you know, isn't it futile?
ダメダメっすね
Alter Eagles can pop out and disappear at will, even with a pincer attack. She'll just go, I'm a bear, instant run off. Chasing a stalker will backfire on you. If you want to chase her, blah, blah, blah. If you want to catch her, all you have to do is make her chase you, right?
Yes, that's correct. For that reason, we'll have you pretend to be Hakuno's lover.
Oh my. You look so dead inside.
控えよ
What is this man saying?
Aha, have Jinako pretend to be my lover. Right. Huh?
I see, very impressive. So, what the fuck you just say?
Language, please! As I said, you'll behave like Hakuno's lover. It's obvious to anyone that Passionlip is obsessed with Hakuno. Based on her actions up until now, once she realizes that Hakuno has a lover, she'll likely pursue her even more. Miss Katagiri will be the decoy. Yes, you. While the alter ego attacks you, Hakuno will stealthily approach from behind.
Hello, love turtle.
After reaching into the alter ego's chest, the data on our memories will be retrieved. If my guess is correct, that should be enough to stir up some drama.
Wait a second. No one told me about this. Decoys, lovers. What the hell do you do all that then?
Yes, I would very much like to do so, but my brother won't stop harping me not to do it.
まったく
I'm also an instructor. It's simply too early for Leo to be involved in gender relations. That is a fascinating look into the kind of character that Leo is in the first game.
It's like, I wanted to do it, but my brother said no.
Besides, Juniko Kakigiri, when we played chess, this is what you said. Don't underestimate ordinary people. Please prove these words true by doing this. I don't remember saying that. And that was a long playtime. I probably just let that one slip. Also, Ronnie, you're still bitter about what happened, Power Gamer.
pressured by Leo, Rin, and Ronnie, Juniko looks like she's about to run for it. I'd say this is about 80% settled. If I was pressured...
Quick, lock the door.
If I was pressured head-on by these three, I wouldn't have the self-confidence to turn them down their request either.
Hooray, peer pressure!
Yay!
Alright, I got it. But even if I'm fine with it, Hakunon must be against it. Pretending to be two female lovers won't work anyway, right, Hakunon?
I am okay with it because I am not bisexual, man. I'm fine.
See, he's okay with... okay with it.
Yeah, I don't mind, I said. Juniko sure has a sharp tongue, but deep down, she's kind, and she's helped me out several times. More importantly, being together is no big deal. It sounds fun.
Perfect.
Then it's settled. Perfect. Please don't worry, Miss Katagiri. The alter ego will come attack just by you being together with Hakuno.
Yeah, just being together is okay, that's right.
Well, I guess that's that. If Juniko's accepted the conditions, there's no reason for me to refuse. Juniko and I will enter the labyrinth together and capture Passionlip.
Mission start.
Sorted. Hi, I'm Hakuno Kishinami, and I'm bisexual.
Yeah, the time hath come.
The time hath come. Sorry, I just wanna...
Time hath come for lesbians.
Pretend couple. Sorry, I lost myself for a second there. I had to reboot. Well, two people is safer than one. I wasn't surprised or anything, okay?
You have no idea how many forums I have to scrub over comments over this kind of thing, Hakuno.
You go ahead, I'll cut some tidbit and I will. Man, it's a good thing I walked in normally. If I had a little more courage, I almost would have decided to drop in a pose like a Mighty Morphin hero.
Juniko is surprisingly normal, huh? A lot like you, don't you think, Hakunon? You don't get what I mean? Oh, come on. I didn't mean anything. I wasn't thinking anything like a couple of boars. Excuse me?
Rin.
So, a pretend couple. No, I don't really think anything of it. I expect this to turn out well. Please go to hell, or do your best.
There's so many girls who like girls here, and I don't know how to deal with it. God dang.
As soon as you enter the labyrinth, the student council will escort the two of you. Now this is what I call fun. We'll need to commemorate this event. Try to win best couple. This is all about being affectionate, isn't it? Lady Kishinami and Janako, you two are well suited.
What does that mean?
So let's see if you pull this off. Karagiri's servant definitely has a powerful heroic spirit. However... well, no use worrying about that now. The plan itself is sound. The rest is up to the circumstances and how mentally prepared you two are.
I mean, look, fine, I'm going through with this, all of you. Just so you know, though, Julius is closer to my age than that woman. So, take it what you will. That's not where I want to go. I wanted to see what Shinji had to say. Whoops.
I wonder how Hakuno, male Hakuno, with Archer would react to that conversation.
Sorry, I'm gay. What? I mean, wasn't it obvious by the fact that my servant is kind of like... right behind? Anyway.
Want to know about what I'm doing here? I'm not exactly staring at the sunset and getting all down. This spot gets good reception. I can't take over the school's old system that's being managed by the student council in Sakura. But though slowly, I can gather Sakura net when I stand here. Geniuses don't even need the little fingers, see? It's called crypto mining. Just you wait, Kishinami. With all the power I'll stockpile, I'll whip you up a special Shinji Mato program.
I believe in him. He's got everything figured out, I'm sure.
It makes sense that Shinji was the first person on the blockchain.
Mm-hmm. I heard, Hakuno, that you were gonna date Shinko. I never knew you were like that. I feel like I've been beaten to the punch. I secretly had my eye on you, but... Huh? That's not it? It's part of your strategy. Oh my, so that's it. Oh, very good. How relieved, at least. No, I shouldn't be glad about this. It's strategy for capturing an alter ego. That's going to be dangerous. Please be careful. I'm praying you will return safely.
So Kiara doesn't mind girls. I guess that means she's an Episcopalian nun.
Kiara doesn't mind girls. Keyword girls. I'm pretty sure Hakuno's a minor.
What is it? Still want to talk? Didn't you listen? I guess this is voiced.
Never mind. I did this. I did this already. I did that. He said I'm just your casual, usual protagonist. Nothing interesting to write home about. Which I'm like, oh.
You're definitely not a self-insert for the player.
I'm like, oh, now I'm safe. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's time to execute. Watch all of this go down horribly.
Operation Couple Plan Starto.
Did I keep you waiting? Oh, righty, should we go, Hakunar?
I awkwardly reply to Chiniko's awkward words. First of all, we have to pretend to be a couple.
Well, I guess we have to, like, hold hands or like, kiss? I mean, that is what we don't, right? We're a couple after all. If we don't do that, at least. Please watch out. It's an alter ego.
Excuse me, who is this bitch?
She took the bait so quickly! Just how sensitive to Hakunon is she?
Holy crap!
Who is that girl? With her? You would enter my labyrinth? With her? Forget it. Doesn't matter. Sensujyo. The point has been blocked. Time to left to unlock 2 hours. No one mentioned this. Why is the entrance blocked off? That's right. It doesn't matter who you are, since soon enough I'll smash you. You're gone. She's dead. She's dead.
This is your chance, Hakuno. We'll guide Miss Kanagiri. You, please get yourself a head start.
The
Set a
rendezvous.
rendezvous point on your Navi. Hurry!
Rendezvous.
It's time for a romantic rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous. いくのとなんでrendezvous. We arrive at the set point. All we have to do now is wait for Chiniko, who's getting chased by Passionlip.
There's no way this girl is crazy. She can turn and die. His face won't work on her. There's no way I can go around.
Impressive final words.
Wait, Shinko, calm down. Get your servants out.
Your servant should be more than enough to take on that alter ego.
She's like a dump truck! Save me, save me, save me! Somebody save me!
伝達します
Akano, change of plans. Rescue Miss Katagiri immediately. She's fallen into a state of panic. She doesn't even seem to be thinking about fighting with her servant.
まさか
How can that? Her servant rivals Guy Wayne. Why is she so afraid? The difference is in real combat experience. No matter how strong of a weapon one has, if you can't wield it, you can't fight. Those that fly out without making sense of some danger and can't overcome their fear meet their doom. Such are ordinary people. Leo, your orders were clearly a mistake.
You're right, brother. I should have done the couple thing.
Okay, dick move, but the time to reflect is later. Hakuno, take your Navi out. Rescue Jinako at once.
No need to tell me twice. I'm the one who brought Jinako to the labyrinth knowing it was dangerous. You've got to subdue Passionlip before she catches Jinako.
The place Miss Katagiri and Passionlip are expected to pass through has been set on your map. Please go over there at once.
Wow.
良い声で泣かせてやろう始めるぞ動くな
Wow.
肩慣らしにもならなかったな我らの前に敵はなしだ
Wow.
良い声で泣かせて
It's alright, Jinako, we're getting there! Slowly, we are getting there!
It's okay, Jinako. It's amazing how kind of strength the human body can muster when it's in danger.
I heard that you can even pick up a car if it comes down to it. So,
Adrenaline is quite literally a hell of a drug.
次には役に立ったか 良い声で泣かせてやろう共に勝利を
that is it.
肩慣らしにもならなかったな
The abuser has become the abused.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Absolute, more like absolutely dead.
I am a non-sentient being. I do not understand your taunting.
では戦いを吟じるとしよう共に勝利を
Dang.
So you got that one a bit wrong.
Yeah. A bit. Wow. Yay! I know more now. I'm Smootherer. Oh.
Which is good.
It's fine.
Say, that didn't seem like the pattern I would have chosen.
We made it! At this point, we'll meet up with Juniko again. I have to catch my breath. I ready myself a battle. Let's do this, Passionlip. Sorry, Hakanon. Their movement speed is picking up. They passed through here 15 seconds ago.
No, it was minutes.
What the? I'm really sorry. Still, you're on the right track. As I stare at the fog that passed by in Final Fantasy XIV. That.
They were there.
Keep going straight up to the innermost shield. It's a dead end. We'll catch her this time. Dead end. For me.
When you changed maps, you automatically healed.
Yeah. We caught up. That's past the back, I see. Juniko's cornered up against the shield. There's nowhere left for her to run. It's a race against time, and there's no time to think.
I won't.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn you into a painting.
Passionlip is hard focused on Juniko. If we go now, we can grab her from behind. I embrace Passionlip from behind. Her giant claws are terrifying, but if I stay on her, it shouldn't be so easy to get caught by them.
Oh no.
There's hardly any resistance. I expected there to be. All I'm doing is embracing her, but Pashlip's body trembles. Lip knees helplessly crumble. I don't know what's going on with her, but this is by chance, this situation, I might be able to draw out our memories from Repressed Valley.
Oh boy. You think this is why maybe they decided to voice the Sakura characters?
Maybe. I remember, well, I mean, they're also all voiced by one voice actress, so, you know, easy peasy. I remember between the passive lips cleavage with my groping. I can't visually check if what's inside is like, but in any case, it's cramped yet endless space. My outstretched hand grazes against a myriad of cubic fragments. It sounds ridiculous, but it vaguely reminds me of an ancient king's tomb.
This is a weird sequel to Yu-Gi-Oh!
The dim beam shines over a valley littered across the bottom of buried coffins, all abandoned, none able to return to light. That's the sort of image that comes to my mind.
Well, I have my hand in her cleavage.
My fingers crawl about incessantly, but I just keep getting frustrated. It's impossible to search for our memories, the shape of which I know nothing of among these countless cubes. I never imagined her breast valley would be this deep, filled with so many discarded cues. I can't find it like this, no matter what I reach for.
Wait, did she just throw you off with her claw?
I think she must have, like, shook us off, not, like, used her claws, or because if she did, we probably would have been bleeding crazily.
Exactly. Like, isn't it like if you just touch the claw, it's enough to kill you?
Yeah. Hey, I wonder if that's the last thing. That's her SG? I wasn't able to figure out find our memories, but now it feels like I triggered something else. The docile lip, the labyrinth's pink fog, everything's said and done since we got here. They all indicate that Passionlip's final SG is...
Hypersensitivity.
being a bottom. Hypersensitivity. I'm certain that Passionlip is an alter ego. Her 5 senses, especially her sense of touch, suffer from an abnormal development. Her last SG must be hypersensitivity. Anyway, point for you all to remember going forward and from this game. Melt, Passion and Melt are like extreme opposites of each other. So while Passion has hypersensitivity, Melt doesn't have any sensitivity at all. She doesn't feel stuff like a normal person. Wow. SG attack! Wow! I will take that, thank you. Okay. We were able to expose her SG. The shield is destroyed, and now I can see the end of the floor. The pathway to the next layer. But...
One way of saying it.
yeah. Passionlip stares fixedly at me. The only light in those eyes come from the reflection of one Hakuno Kishinami. This can't be what affection looks like. Even I don't know what it's like to be in love, but I can tell that the look in her eyes isn't love.
It's lust. That seems like a bad idea.
Here's also another thing about Passionlip. Passionlip has like... I don't know what to call it. Like, Saber is right. Claws like her were made to crush humans like me in a single hapless grip. So I won't fall into your hands. I won't fall into her hands. Regardless of what Passionlip intends, she's an alter ego that destroys everything she touches. I can't let my guard down for this.
All her blood is mine! I think you are misinterpreting some things, m'lady. Ow. Do you not hear the sounds? Why I don't want you to touch me? Now hold it over there. You're the one who decided everything on your own. That's not scary at all. Okay.
Nah.
Huh.
That's Labyrinth's relief. Was she from the beginning, or did these events trigger this? Passionlip transformed her body into a statue that ended up barring our path to the Labyrinth wall.
アルターエゴがレリーフに。予想の範疇とはいえ、厄介な事態になりましたね。ですがこれでシールドは消え去りました。
Leo, I can't hear you over the sound effects that were badly integrated into this game.
レリーフの中、対パッションリップ戦の対策は
Because for some reason they thought it was a good idea to put the sounds over with the same voices, and they didn't put them on separate things. Leo, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
I hide here. That should be fine, right? How pathetic, though. I panicked so bad I couldn't even bring my servant out. Crocodile really can fight, huh? She's got guts, I'll give her that. Totally unlike me. Oh, huh? What's this? Looks like a pretty important folder.
It's a wishing star. List your Pokemon Dynamax.
This is it. It's our memories. The structure makes no sense, but yeah, I could take out just my bit, probably. It's fine if I look, right? Hakuno did say I could take a look if I helped out.
And now there's Jinako. Looks like this leads to a dead end. Good thing I found her before some trouble stirred up again. Wait, isn't she acting a bit strange?
ああ、この先に僕たちの記憶あるっすよ。本当？やった、回収して。これで脱出も楽になるわ。ジナコもお疲れ様。予定とは違っちゃったけど、結果良ければ全てよしってね。
All's swell that ends swell.
レオが謝りたいって言ってるから早く戻ってきて。西欧財閥のトップが頭を下げるなんてレアもレアで。ジナコ？いいっす。全部無駄っす。僕たちはここから出られない。うん、出てもいいことなんて何もない。初めから私たちに未来なんてありはしなかったんだってば。
Dang, you can really tell which models are newer than the other models. Jinako! She used a return crystal to go back to the old school.
いえ、ジナコさんの反応はありません。強引な転移のため、彼女は迷宮内のどこかにランダム転送されたようです。
手間のかかる女だ。レオ、いいな。
もちろんです。ジナコさんの探索と救出、よろしくお願いします、兄さん。
そういうことだ。ジナコカリギリは任せろ。お前は記憶データを回収し、
Raja.
生徒会室に戻
Raja,
る。
Raja.
Yokai.
The forceful tone of Julius's voice left me little room to refuse. I'm worried about Jinako, but everyone's memories are also important. Let's pick up our memories and head back to the student council room. Where did I miss the treasure then? I don't know which floor it's on. This faintly glimmering folder must be the memo data. Verifying internal structure, there's no doubt in my mind that this is our memory data.
Job well done, Hakuno. Please, leave the rest to my brother. Return to the student council room.
Wah, 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 wah.
探索はここまで。続きは休んで。
To the student council room. Oh my god, the camera's so weird here.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow. I enter the student council room. I see only Rin, Ronnie, Leo, and Gwen in the room. Aside from Julius, who's gone out to search for Jinako, where's Sakura and Gato? Sakura's in the infirmary. She suddenly fainted a while ago.
That sounds like a problem.
I was concerned about her unnatural coughing fit over the previous transmission, but now she's feeling sick again?
We weren't watching her closely enough. I don't know why that girl won't report when the load she's under. She's probably worrying about us exploring a labyrinth that utilizes an immense amount of memory. When someone enters the labyrinth, that action itself causes damage to Sakura. Also, the deeper the layers get, the heavier the load is on her. That alone, we can't do anything about that. That's why we've been telling her to rest when she gets tired, but... she prioritized caring for us more than her key principles as an AI. Her own self-preservation. As soon as she recovers, I'll personally caution her. I'll take her self-preservation takes precedence.
That's right. If Sakura starts to malfunction, the efficiency of our labyrinth traversal will decrease. She also handles the 5 meditations. Let's have her debug herself, and afterwards we can challenge the alter ego.
I haven't exactly forgotten my animosity towards Leo for treating Sakura like a tool. Though he's not dismissing Sakura by treating Sakura as an AI, he's showing her the most respect he can give. For an AI to be recognized for their functionality and superiority is joy itself. In that respect, Leo, out of everyone else at the student council, values Sakura's functionality the most. That's why the weird one here is me. Being upset about how Leo treats her makes me the weirdo in this day and age.
Me? Hakudo, can you hear me? We can't have this. You seem to be fatigued. Please, get some rest after this.
感謝します
We definitely got our memory data. To do it justice, we'll decompress it once everyone has gathered here.
Why would you do that? We've got our memories, shouldn't we put them back to where they belong right now? We can't do that. First, the preparations will take some time. We also need Sakura's help. There's no doing it right now. The other point to consider is that we were mutual enemies. Once we return to the Holy Grail War, we'll become rivals, denying each other the reality. We were already rivals. Thus, the moment our memories return, we won't know what kind of fight may break out. Of course, we also may kill each other. In order to avoid that, we'll return our memories with everyone here. Even if some of us are especially hostile to someone else, the surrounding outsiders will make fighting difficult. With our memories restored, everyone will be on the same playing field, so it's less likely arguments will arise. As long as the Holy Grail War is a fair fight, we too shall play fair here. Now I see. It wouldn't be a very fair one if one person didn't get their memories back and if only one person got their memories back. Our group cohesion will end up falling apart. For example, like what happened with Jinako Kagagiri. She probably acted hastily and recovered her memories already. That might explain the result, her falling into a state of panic.
That's all for now. After a night's rest, we'll start things off by eliminating Passionlip. We'll decompress our memories after. Hakuno, we'll go ahead and let Kiara know, so after you get some sleep, please head to the labyrinth's core.
To my room. And the day. Oh.
1トンです。あれなんで触られるのは苦手です。特に胸はくすぐったくて。ピンク色の可愛い。下は履いてるもん。
You do have to specify that in this day and age, in this game.
Alright, hypersensitivity, an attitude that Passionlip desperately wanted to keep hidden. Sensations on the skin across her entire body are sharp, a constitution sensitive to even the slightest contact. It's why she's so sensitive to the hostility of others. She may take as numerically 1 damage. Her spirit takes from 10 to the 100-fold. The high mental fortitude that Lip demonstrates in daily life is combat is worthy of praise. The negative effects of this trait are obvious, but pain is not the only thing that gets accentuated. Joy and affection are also amplified. Casual touching of fingers, even the casual meeting of hands, the Passionlip, their irreplaceable happiness to be remembered. Though until now, there hasn't been a single person who's touched an atrocious monster like Passionlip with affection. I'll get a bit of sleep in my room. Once I wake up, it'll finally be time to settle things. Passionlip, the alter ego. This time we'll be fighting her, life and death.
This is the first time you've been soft, but I'm warning you now. Passionlip, stop empathizing with her. She's the same as a lion that'll get its fill. Even if she doesn't eat you, you'll get grabbed by those claws and killed. So long as she has those claws, you two are as oil and water. We would be fine if she also understood this.
And we are gonna end the stream here.
I was gonna say, I think this is a good place to stop.
Next stream, although, just to let you all know, I'm gonna kind of run through the labyrinth again, like the 3 floors, to see where the fuck that item is that I need for fucking Taiga. Because I don't want to miss it, because it gives us another decoration for the room. So, we'll try to run that really fast, and then we'll challenge Passionlip. So, 1 more week with Passionlip! Yay! Yay!
And then we move on to the other one.
Oh, did I tell you? Is that what you assume, huh, Azure? That Melt is next, huh?
Well, I assume that she has to come at some point. Come along.
Oh, yes, she does have to come along at some point, but do you think she's really the next one we're going to see?
Going by your tone, I'm going to assume... Yes, I think you're fucking with me.
Okay, thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been fun. I hope to see you all again real soon. Maybe like even tomorrow, possibly. Where we will be playing Dragon Ball, or rather, we will be watching Orgo play Dragon Ball.
Play is a strong word.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Where's my buttons?